Welcome. Thank you for tuning in with me today. My name is Kelsey, and I invite you to join me in a Kundalini Yoga practice to uplift and energize our bodies, to tap into the balance and centeredness of our energetic centers, to work with our positive mind and enhance those qualities that come with it, and to step into feel the oneness and unity consciousness that we are one. So we'll go ahead and start our practice today by tuning in with the words Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo. I honor the wisdom within me and the wisdom within you and all of the teachers that come before me. So start by rubbing the palm centers together, starting to create heat between the hands, placing them firmly against the sternum. Taking a deep breath in, pulling all of that energy up from our root, sending it up the spine, and exhale, tucking the chin just slightly. Inhaling again, sitting up and elongating the spine, pulling that energy up from our pelvic floor, almost like we're holding in, having to go to the bathroom. And exhale just to elongate the back of the neck a bit more. And then we'll inhale to tune in. And if you don't know the mantras, that's okay, just listen in or feel free to join in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale, pulling that energy up from our roots all the way up the spine. As you exhale, send that energy out the top of the spine into the cosmos, connecting to the higher wisdom that guides us. Inhaling again, pulling that energy through the top of the head. As you exhale, send that energy down the back of the spine, down to our root, and down to the center of the earth as you exhale. Taking another deep breath in, all of that nourishing earthly energy, pulling it up from our roots, and exhale, centering in on the heart space. Taking this time now to set an intention for your practice, for today, for your day ahead. And you can simply start with the words I am and fill in the blank. Whatever comes to mind that is right for you right now. And when that feels complete, go ahead and place your hands, palms down on the knees, and begin turning in circles in one direction. We're going to inhale to the front, exhale to round the spine, breathing in and out through the nose. And if it's accessible to you, go ahead and close your eyes down and roll them up to the third eye point, that place right between the eyebrows. Letting your body guide you and letting your breath guide your body. Going as fast or slow as you need to today. We're starting to open up the hips and increase our spine mobility and beginning that process of sending our energy up. Go ahead and reverse the circle on your next inhale, going the opposite direction now. using your breath to guide the movement. Using the breath to set the pace. Good, and making that circle smaller until you begin to sit upright. We're going to continue with that upward movement and move up to our heart space now, placing the hands in two fists right about 6 inches in front of the heart. The thumbs are out, and we're going to begin twisting left to right. So we inhale, moving to the left, exhale to the right. Dynamic breath, dynamic movement. Again, eyes are closed down. You can roll them up to that third eye point if that's comfortable. And bring the breath. Really twisting at the torso area, keeping the shoulders down and the chest open as we begin to open up our heart centers. Good. Coming to center, breathing, inhaling, pulling that energy up, 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 holding the breath at the top. Exhale, relax and release. We're going to move our hands now into a palm, or our palms into a prayer position right at our heart. And we're pressing firmly against the palms so that our elbows and our arms are straight out. So we're creating a straight position like this. And we're going to move right into the breath of fire, which is almost like a panting like a dog, but with the tongue in the mouth, and it's a passive breath. So we exhale through the nose and inhale through the nose. So we're pumping our navel, and it's a passive inhale. Women who are on their cycle, pregnant or nursing, you can just do long, deep breaths here. Or if this breath is too strong, just move into the long, deep breathing. Otherwise, our arms and elbows are straight. We're pumping the navel with a rigorous breath of fire. Getting that energy flowing through our energy channels, starting to wake us up. Keeping the hands where they are. Inhale. Holding the breath at the top, squeezing the hands together, squeezing, squeezing, sending that energy up, up, up. Exhale, floating the hands down. Palms back down on the knees. We're just going to start shrugging our shoulders. So inhale, moving the shoulders up to our ears as far as we can go. Exhale, dropping it down. And bring the breath. We're sending our energy up now, up into our throat center, where we have our creative expression, speaking our truth. Any tightness or tension that you may feel, just let it all go. Double time now. Inhale, sending the shoulders up, holding, squeezing at the top. Exhale to relax and release. Starting to move the head left and right. Inhale as you move to the left, exhale to the right. Starting to balance the hemispheres in the brain, bringing that yin and yang, masculine and feminine, those different polarities into balance to our center field. Good, and coming to the center, inhaling, pulling that energy up, up, up. Exhale, relax and release. Moving into more breath of fire. So our hands are going to be out about 60 degrees and our thumbs are going to be out. In Kundalini Yoga teachings, the thumb is the ego. So we want to have a fist and the thumb is out, plugged up to that higher wisdom. So that our ego, unhealthy ego, stays out of the equation. So once we've got this position here, we're going to close the eyes down and bring back that breath of fire. Take a big inhale, bringing the thumbs to touch over the head. Inhaling here, holding, squeezing. Exhale, begin to sweep the arms down to the side, sweeping and cleansing the aura or our magnetic field that surrounds our physical bodies. Placing the hands on the ground and just take some long deep breaths here, grounding down. And next we're going to move into a series to help ignite those qualities of the positive mind. So I'm mirroring you. We're going to put the left hand right over the belly and you want the hand to touch the skin. So right where your belly button is, placing that palm right over it. And then the right hand is directly over that third eye, just right in the middle of the forehead. And we're just going to breathe long and deep here. In through the nose and out through the nose. And you can start to bring in the vision of what your best self looks like and feels like. That version of you that is happy and strong and successful on your own terms. What does that look like? What does it feel like? What are you doing out in the world? What is your day-to-day involved? Fuel your mind's eye, your vision with the best life, the best version of you. Breathing long and deep. Bringing in the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies into this so that we're feeling into it in multiple ways. Feeling into the vibration of who that person is and how they navigate the world. We're seeding into these places, seeding the version of us that's ready to be brought into form. Now moving the right hand on the heart and the left hand behind the neck. I'm mirroring you, this is what it looks like. And this time we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Continuing with those visions, imagination, thoughts and feelings of the best version of you. Beautifully expressed, creatively expressed, in the truth of who you are. With your authentic expression and your heart at the center of it all. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And keeping the hands where they are, we're going to inhale through the nose, and this time on the exhale, just exhale and whistle as best you can. Continuing with that vision at your mind's eye. Feeling into the best version of you. No judgment. It doesn't matter if you're not there yet. We are calling in and seeding that version of ourselves. And through these practices, we become more authentic in becoming who it is that we know that we are. And it's okay if you can't whistle. Just make the movement with your mouth and it's just as good, just as powerful. And last breath here. Placing the hands in Gyan Mudra, the fingertips of your thumb and pointer finger touching, resting on your knees. Just begin to breathe long and deep. Integrating the energies that we've revved up, the visions that we've seeded, letting it all land and settle within the body. Just taking note of where your energy is inside of your body. Noticing how you feel, but placing no judgment. Just taking note and being aware. The way we move in the Kundalini Yoga practices, the energy is very subtle. So taking these times to let things land and just be aware of what's happening goes really far. The simplest things can be the most profound. And we're going to move into our final practice now with a mantra to bring in and connect with those feelings of oneness, especially with the world and the way things are right now. It's important to remember that unity consciousness, that we are all connected. And this mantra, hummy hum, brum hum, helps us tap into those feelings. And if you have feelings of loneliness come up or isolation, tapping into these feelings, knowing that none of us are separate and we truly are connected. This is a beautiful practice to do, especially during those times. So again, the words are hummy hum, brum hum, hummy hum, brum hum. We are we and we are one. And we'll play a song to go along with us to guide it, but we have 4 movements here. So the first movement, we'll say hummy hum, brum hum. And the hands kind of move in the snake-like position and go out at 60 degrees. The next verse, hummy hum, brum hum. So going behind the head, moving out to the sides and flipping the wrist with the palms open. The next one, moving to the left and then to the right. And the last verse, bringing the hands back together at the palm center. So we'll just try that together. We are we. We are one. We are we. We are one. So we can listen in to the first one so you get a feel for the words. So feel free to sing along or just listen. Just make sure to connect or try to connect with that unity of all. This also helps with our creative expression, helping to open our throat chakras, express our truth. Placing the hands down in Gyan Mudra again, thumbs touching pointer finger, resting on the knees. Again, going inward, just taking note of what's there. And we'll close our practice today by chanting the words Sat Nam. Truth is my identity, or truth is my name. So rubbing the palms of the hands together, creating that heat. Again, placing them firmly at the heart center. Taking a deep breath in. Sitting up straight, exhaling, tucking the chin just slightly. And on our next inhale, we'll begin to tune out with the word Sat Nam. And take another deep breath in. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day and hope that you'll join me again. Bye.